Chelsea 3, Leeds 2. Come on, boys! We needed that win. We got that win. And you know what? We didn't deserve that win. Welcome to the Kavkas View. Today's video on Chatting Breeze is the review of the Chelsea versus Leeds 3-2 Chelsea winners at Stamford Bridge. The highlights of the game. We're going to discuss it. We're going to talk about the performance. We're going to say how Chelsea did not even deserve this victory. But sometimes luck is on your side. Sometimes Lady Luck tells you, you know what, we are going to bless you. We're not going to ruin your weekend, Alex. Because the other day, we've ruined your weekend. Today, we're going to be absolutely fantastic in the sense we're going to give you the 3 points. Antonio Rudiger with 2 assists in regards of points. Fantastic win. Honestly, the win is imperative. We needed this win more than anything. Performance didn't matter today. I said it from the beginning. It's all about getting the 3 points. Peaks, I'm sorry about the quality of the visuals. My ring light broke. Tomorrow, the replacement one's coming. Everything's going to be fine. Quality will be back up to normal. I hope you lot enjoy it, but let's get on with the video. If you're relieved the way I am, if you're chuffed the way I am, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we're going to break this down. This is a proper Chelsea channel, by the way. A lot of people are saying, this ain't a proper Chelsea channel, you're extremely negative. I'm not negative. I'm realistic. I talk about factual things, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it. And the way the players had a little scrap at the end of the game, I love it. Because it shows they care, they're like me, they are invested into Chelsea F.C. Mwah. You gotta love it. A lot of the Chelsea fan base has got an issue with the selection of the team. Everyone's like, drop the 3 at the back, we need to move to a 4 at the back. I don't understand it, and the reason I don't understand it is because we're conceding goals. Like, we've conceded 8 goals in 3 Premier League games. We're in no position to be making changes right now and becoming more expansive. That's the issue here. So I understood the 3 at the back. I understood why Lukaku didn't play. I understood this lineup. I'm not gonna lie to you. I most probably would have selected this lineup, even without Bozo as Alonso at left back. Even with Alonso at left back. I'm telling you right now, I don't know why people are so angry with this lineup. But the performance was stinky. Absolutely stinky. The game started and it was interesting. Leeds matched us for energy. Leeds exceeded our energy. And it was a 50-50 title way. If this was the WWE, this is 2 juggernauts in battling it out in the middle of the ring. Because the way we were moving, it was like John Cena and The Rock, WrestleMania. Everything is bang, bang, bang. Everything's heavy metal. No control, no pizzazz. Just big moves here, there. And for me, it was very evident in the way that Leeds went man-to-man in the midfield like they always do, right? So Rudiger and Aspie had clear instructions to carry the ball out. And they were bringing that ball out and they were going into the midfield. The problem was, when they were there, they didn't have the quality to pick a pass out. And because it was so congested, our front 3 weren't even getting involved. And then the moment occurred that I always warned us about. I thought I could finish 2021 without getting at Marcos Alonso for being an absolute melon that he is. Because he is an absolute melon. That's literally what he is. He is an absolute idiot of a footballer. Nothing against the person, but don't know him. Most probably a lovely geezer. I've got nothing to say about him. But the footballer, I've got a lot to say about. Bro, mate, what are you doing? And this is the thing, right? A lot of people will say, Alex, you're being harsh on him. But I've seen this with Alonso for years. This is the Alonso I despise. This is the Alonso I actually borderline hate. Alonso is very frustrating as a footballer because he does stuff you can't account for. As a manager, you can't account for Alonso sliding into Dan James and giving him a penalty. Big man, what were you thinking? And guess what happens after that? They convert the penalty because we got basically nothing in goal, because whenever it comes to penalties, I love Edouard Mendy, but he's not a keeper. He basically just stands there and waits for them to put it either side. He doesn't even dive, he doesn't even commit. And please, Mendy, just dive early. Just dive early and get played. And then I'll be like, you know what? It happened. But he waits too long, doesn't commit either side, and he basically prays the player hits off target. And it's worrying. Alonso's a bozo, and Mendy needs to improve on penalties. That's as negative as I'm going to be. We're going to talk about some positive. The positive is our heads didn't go down, and we carried on to match their energy in midfield, and we won a 50-50 ball, and it led to something good. It led to a quick little 1-2 play, maybe the nicest play of the game from Chelsea. There was a 1-2 with Timo Werner and Alonso, the Bruno of left backs, undefeated. Crosses the ball in. I don't know what that keeper is doing, but he left the goal. He thought he was another centre-back. My man went for a hot dog and decided to be a centre-back. He said, I'm playing rush goalie today. You lot can't stop me. And guess what happened? Mason Mount tried his very best to just slide it in. Empty goal. Mason Mount gets a good return. But other than that, it's 1-1 and our forward three did nothing. Straight after that, Chelsea actually attacked a little bit and Chelsea did not want half-time to come. I don't blame them. I don't think they wanted half-time to come. And part of the reason was because Chelsea were on the ascendancy. Chelsea were on the front foot and Chelsea created one very good chance. There was a nice little interchange, but Kai Havertz gets in outside of the left foot. Good save by the keeper. And for me, this is where the issues lie, right? Kai needs to blast that. But Kai likes to do his precise finishing. Kai is a high-level efficiency player. So he wants to make sure that he doesn't sky it. He doesn't blast it and hits the post. He wants to ensure that he scores. But sometimes when he's being so precise, he gives keepers chances to save it. And this was the issue. That was the only bit of play that we created from open play that allowed one of the front three to have an opportunity. Werner was invisible, Mount was invisible, Kai was invisible. Is that a systemic issue or is that actually the fact that just players had an off day? I don't know. I want to hear from you. Second half starts and I'm not going to lie to you. It was this messy game once again. Chelsea were not retaining the ball. They were not dominating Leeds the way I expect them to. The thing is, right, Ruben Loftus-Cheek didn't have another good game. And I understand when people say Ruben is not Chelsea starter quality. I understand it. But Ruben is good enough to be our fourth choice. And the thing is with our fourth choice, you can't expect him to be a Ballon d'Or winner. Jorginho is injured and Chelsea get a penalty. And the way Chelsea get a penalty is Chelsea earned it by pure luck. For me, it's not a penalty. The ball goes out to Rudiger. Rudiger gets the ball and he baits Rafinha to scissor challenge him. And the thing is, Rafinha is an idiot for sliding in like that because there is no need to slide. What is Rudiger going to do from there? This is what I'm asking. I don't think footballers know their players. Sometimes do some research. Know your opponent. It makes no sense for him to go sliding in a scissor motion. He gets the ball, but he gets the man. It's a pen. Yeah, it is a pen. I changed my mind. It is a full-on pen. Because I get that he gets the ball. And I'm telling you now, Sunday League, bro, you're getting mad. If that's given against you, you're going crazy. But in the rules of the game, that's a penalty. And Jorginho steps up, top left-hand side of the corner. And everyone's like, we're going to win this game. And I said, no, we need to get Woosa a little bit because I don't trust this defense. I don't trust this defense at this moment in time. We weren't having control. We're winning the game. We're not managing it. Leeds are posing the threat left, right, and center. And we all know what's coming soon, right? They bring on this 18-year-old kid. Tuchel makes some changes on the 70th minute. I don't know why it took him till the 70th minute. But at the same time, what's he going to change in the midfield? This is where we were getting overrun. But what are you going to do? Bring on Saul? No, you can't do anything in the midfield. He brings on Christensen to take off Aspi, which made sense. Aspi's legs look like they're gone. I don't know what's going on with Azpilicueta. Hudson-Odoi comes on, and neither one of them had an impact. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm Hudson's biggest fan, but neither one of them had an impact. And then this happened. The ball goes into Callum Hudson-Odoi, and he gets into... Some people say it's a foul. I don't think it was a foul. I think it was a 50-50 challenge. Two players. The other guy was stronger than Callum there. Callum needs to get on the weights a little bit more, be able to shrug a few men away. What follows from there, you can't call back and say that's a free kick. Because Leeds knock it around, not one player took him down and took a yellow card. Eat the yellow. Mason Mount tried, Rudiger tried, Christensen tried, Jorginho tried. 4 players tried, not one of them clamped his leg. 1-2's in and around. Cross comes in from Robertson. Bang, goal. 19-year-old scores against Chelsea. I'm looking at that. I am vexed. If this game ended 2-2, you lot were going to get a classic. But, yeah, all right. They score 2-2. I'm fuming. And then this happens. The ball goes into Rudiger. And Click kicks him. Why on earth would you kick him? We get the stroke of luck that we deserve. I think it's soft, but I think it's a penalty. I think Rudiger wins 2 penalties today. Hats off to Rudiger for that, because we needed it. Evidently, we weren't going to score from open play, and the goal we did score from open play was through their mistake. Evidently, we don't create chances. Jorginho steps up, cool as a cucumber. My man's cool like he's chilling out there in Siberia. He pops up, Boom, bottom on the right. The keeper tries to go that way, swearing, effing and blinding. Next thing you know, it's a nice smooth finish and Chelsea are up 3-2. We see the game out, a little scruffle at the end as well. We gotta love to see it. It was an emotional game. There was a lot of antics from both sides. 3 points are integral. Manchester City got away with one today. They won one when they played poorly. Raul Jimenez gave them that game when he got sent off, and then it was a dubious penalty. They scored, they won. Liverpool win 1-0 through a penalty. Sometimes you need to win and just be in and around them while you're going through the motions. They're gonna go through their bad run when we're going through ours now. We just need to keep picking up results. We've got Everton midweek, and we need to get 3 points then as well. Once again, I want to apologize about the visuals. It will get better from tomorrow when my new ring light arrives. We're upgrading. I might even get a new speaker as well. I'm going to be ordering that today. So, peeps, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Come on, you Blues. We really got away from one today.